It's Tim Albright with AVNation with the road to InfoComm. InfoComm 2024 happens the 12th through the 14th of June in beautiful Las Vegas. And with me to talk about Atlona and their booth is my buddy Garth Lobban. Welcome, sir.
Hello, Tim. How are we doing?
We are doing fantastic. Gearing up, quite frankly. You guys are in Central Hall, C7041, C7041. Garth, we got to hang out in Barcelona for ISC, but this time around, what will we find in the Atlona booth?
Well, we're going to be doing much of the same products that we launched at ISC, but we'll have a few more twists. We're going to have a third version of our Omega CS31 3x1 switcher. This time we'll be doing it with a USB-C. So we have HDMI, HD base T, and now a USB-C version. So that'll be new for the show. We're showing off our new VKP8E over in our Velocity control booth area. The gem of the show, I think, is going to be our OmniStream 2.0 station. We're going to be doing something really fun this year. So we're going to be doing an eSports demonstration with our OmniStream 2.0.
So really quickly, you mentioned the USB as part of the 3x1 switcher. How important is USB-C becoming both in the corporate space as well as higher education?
Well, really quite important. In fact, when we launched the HDMI version and the HD base T version, everyone was waiting for that shoe to drop. And your USB-C version, well, we couldn't talk about it at ISC, but we'll be able to talk about it here at InfoComm. It's really important because people are walking in with their Macs, they're walking in with their Lenovo's, any of these laptops that they want to set and connect and go and start to present. That's a big issue there. But even so more in the schools as well, they want to be able to plug into it and get going. It's really not just a mode of transport anymore, but it's just being able to power that device, being able to get it all quick and easy and onto the screen.
You mentioned your OmniStream 2.0. You guys are doing something fun in the booth. When you guys look at the AV over IP space, give me your sense of how that's migrating into use cases. Like, is it kind of replacing the traditional 8x8 switcher where you've got HDMI and VGA because I'm that old, or is it a use case where you need to send it far away, then you use AV over IP?
Well, it's kind of interesting because we're working on a case study right now with a public utility company out of San Diego where they're actually doing a hybrid. So in this particular application, they have AV over IP as well as traditional distribution over HD base T. So the AV over IP allows you to do many to any and those great distances just as you described, but there's a cost point in which, okay, now that I'm in a situation where I have the same signal going to multiple outlets, now that's cost effective that we send a feed from AV over IP to an HD base T distribution, and that's what we're doing there. So we're beginning to see these very interesting hybrid applications show up in our use cases. So is it going to be as pervasive as HDMI? We'll see. Pervasive as HD base T? We'll see. There's still a lot of people waiting to decide what they're going to do, but it's beginning to creep into these use cases where it's quite easy to run a long distance over a CAT cable.
All right, Garth, you're in Central Hall, 7041, 7041. Not everybody is heading to Vegas, so if they're not going to InfoComm and they want to follow along with everything that Atlona will be talking about, how do they do that?
Go to our website at atlona.com. You'll be able to find our, ISC, our InfoComm trade show page where they'll be able to see all the products that we're introducing, figure out how they can participate in our giveaway in our OmniStream station. We're going to have a blast. We'll have happy hours too the first 2 days of the show, so be sure to come on by.
All right, very good. C7041, 7041 is where we'll find Garth, where we'll find Atlona. For us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv. Follow along as we also head to Las Vegas for InfoComm 2024, the 12th through the 14th of June. All that and more at avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv.